What's up, you guys? Today is International Women's Day. I don't know what came over me, but I felt the need to talk to you about this. I don't know who I'm talking to, but you know who you are. I did when I was in your position. I was in denial when I was in your position, but eventually I realized and I came to terms with what I was going through, which is abuse. I've had my fair share of abusive situations, ex-boyfriends, but mainly one in particular. I just wanted to start this vlogging journey because I feel like there's so much to share, and because no one was there telling me these things when I was in your situation. I have no idea how you're gonna find this video or if it's even gonna help you, but I just want to be your motivation to remind you that you can do this, because I'm here and I was able to overcome so much. Yes, I do have PTSD still to this day. Yes, I do freak out when I see someone that reminds me of that person, but I'm here. That's the main point. It takes more than just one conversation for you to move on, but with each conversation you have, whether it's with the same person or different people, every time gets a little bit easier to say, I was abused. It took me a long time to say that. I just thought it was perfect timing because today was my first therapy session. I wanted to capture the progress because in a way this marks a turning point, and I want this to be somebody else's motivation to get to where I'm going to be, if not here in this moment. I am not a speaker, I'm not a healer, I'm not a therapist or a counselor whatsoever, just a survivor. I just want to speak from my experiences, and everybody's situation is unique and different in many, many ways, but we're in it together. And I wasn't in it together with anyone when I was going through it. And I was in a dark hole by myself, slept in a bed of lies every night with, you know, the man that hurt me in more ways than one, emotionally, psychologically, verbally, and physically. So it's hard to be alone. I understand, because I was. And I didn't want to be pitied or looked at differently. That was my concern, was I didn't want to be pitied and looked at differently. I didn't want my relationship to be a topic amongst friends. I didn't want my relationship to be a topic about abuse. I didn't want to be seen in that dark hole. The perspective shifted once I got myself out of it. And instead of feeling ashamed and scared and sad about my situation, I should feel amazing about it because it happened, as in it's in the past. I can heal from it. I have absolutely all the tools at my disposal for me to heal. The shift in the perspective comes when you realize you're stronger than that because you lived. Because you're here. So instead of being ashamed by it, being that it's International Women's Day, I want to celebrate it. I want to celebrate my being here. I want to celebrate you being here. Even if you're currently in that situation, make a plan and get out of it. Even if you tell one person, you're sharing this with someone. So don't keep this to yourself, because you will wither inside and you will crumble and you slowly will forget who the person in the mirror is. So remind yourself, keep yourself present, and understand and accept what you're going through. Make a plan and get out of it. And if you're like me and it happened but you never really addressed any of those problems and it's creeping up on you now, it's never too late. Again, you're here. You made it. It took at least 5 people telling me that you made it. I can't believe you're here. It took 5 people telling me that for me to start actually slowly believing it myself. You have to switch your mentality and look at it from a different perspective. And today I want to celebrate all the women who have overcome this and who are here today, broken or not, traumatized or not, PTSD or not, you are here and that's all that matters. So I just want to invite you, anyone, everyone, to go on this journey with me. This is day 1 of my therapy session that I went to, and hopefully this is a start to a new, happy, healthy life, and I can part with my past traumas and move on and be a better artist for it. And there's been a project that's been on the shelf for a long, long time because I didn't feel like I was strong enough to share. I wanted to start this vlog because I want this to be the push to execute this project to the best of my ability for you and for me and for everybody else that is going through this situation or has been through that situation. I think that that is my purpose, and I had an overwhelming feeling that I needed to say something today. And yes, if you want to comment on some things or you want to ask some questions, please do comment, but please do not be insensitive about this topic to other people who comment. It's a very sensitive topic, so please do take that with a grain of salt. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog and come with me on my journey. I will be vlogging after each session, and I'll see you on the other side.